exam was an extraordinary day for me. In the following lines, I will discuss about that day. It was a day in the month of July that, that I passed my exam. That day, that day started as all the formal days. I woke up at 5 a.m. I did my house chores,
House chores.
my house chore. Then I did breakfast for my brothers and I. After, I play video games with my siblings. In the afternoon, when I was cooking, I heard people shouting. At that moment, my head
Heart.
my heart started beating because I was afraid. A few moments later, I heard, I heard,
A herd.
I heard, I heard my neighbor my neighbor
Latin.
congratulating her son. How how had passed
Who had
who had passed his baccalaureate. I then heard
baccalaureate A levels.
uh,
Baccalaureate A levels.
baccalaureate A levels.
A levels in English. Continue.
And then and then
Realized.
and then realized
Realized.
I then realized that all this
Shouting.
shouting was because the results of the baccalaureate were out. My head, my head,
Heart.
my heart started beating more because I say, I walk, I walked, I walked the
W.
WROTE.
I wrote.
I wrote the same exam during school time. Immediately,
Immediately.
im- it me-
Immediately.
immediately, I took my phone and I typed, I typed,
Typed.
I typed my just
Registration number.
okay. I typed my registration number and I received the message the message telling me I had passed my exam. I was the most happiest person at the
Person.
person at that time. I shot will going
Shouted. Why going?
I shouted will
While.
I shouted while doing to my best
Going.
going. I shout will
I shouted. Why going?
I shouted while going to my best friend's house. When I reached there, she she uh, she shouted
She
with
shouted.
she shouted with me and told me that she had also passed her exam. We called our class matters
Mates.
our classmates to know if they had also
Succeeded.
succeeded. We were glad to know that all our classmates had succeeded. So we decided to buy soft drinks,
Drinks.
soft
Drinks.
soft drinks,
Drinks.
drinks, soft drinks to celebrate that
To celebrate.
our success. Then we return to our house where
Our homes.
our homes, yes, where we celebrate with
Celebrated.
where we celebrated with our parents and siblings who were who were who were very happy for me. It was very nice day for me. I will never forget.
You said all of you in class passed.
Yes.
How many of you people were there in class?
31.
So 31 people passed.
Yes.
Okay. So you said you were cooking that day before you cooked. You were cooking
Yes.
and the exams. Did you finish cooking or you left the pot?
I finished, but in the evening.
Okay, so when you checked your result and you had passed, you left the cooking.
Yes.
What were you cooking?
The corn fufu.
No, the corn fufu.
Corn fufu with okra sauce.
Okra. Okay, so what were you cooking at that time? Was it the corn fufu or the okra?
I did the okra sauce.
Okay. So you left the okra.
Yes.
You said you were shouting to your best friend's house. Is her house far from where you live?
Yes. It's my neighbor.
It's your neighbor.
She
She is.
is my neighbor.
Okay. So what's your best friend's name?
The name of my best friend is Segolene.
Okay. She's the one that lives by your house. Your neighbor. She's your neighbor.
Yes.
Okay. So you said you were playing video game with your
With my brother.
which video game?
The GTA.
What is it there?
It's a video game. Everybody know this.
I don't know it.
It's a game where I have the person to do the mission to have.
To complete a mission.
Yes, to complete the mission.
So you know how to play video games.
Me. I play video games.
Okay. So when you got back home, what did your mother do?
My mother, she gathered,
She
she
gathered.
gathered,
Oh, my mother
my mother gave me the fried fish.
My mother gave me fried fish.
My mother gave me fried fish because she was promised.
Because she promised.
She promised.
Okay. She promised you that if you pass your exam, she'll.
Yes.
So she made the fried fish or she bought fried fish? Did she buy it or she made it in the house?
It was the meal.
Okay, it was the meal.
Yes.
So what happened to the okra that you were cooking? What happened to the okra that you cooked in the afternoon before your results came out?
I don't understand.
You said fried fish was the meal,
Yes.
but you cooked okra in the afternoon.
Yes.
So what happened to that okra?
I put the meal in the okra. I don't, the fish is for some reason
You said fried fish or roasted fish?
roasted fish. Yes.
Fish. Okay. So you got your exam through. You said you typed your matricle.
Yes.
So when you typed it, were you sending it to MTN or
I sent to MTN.
to MTN?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have to go and check your result on the board or
No. I am. I was afraid.
okay, you were afraid.
Yeah.
So if you had sent it and they told you that you failed, what would you have done? And so if you sent the message to MTN and they told you that you had failed,
Yes.
what would you have done?
We had
If the if the message came back
yes.
that you have failed your A levels,
Yes.
what would happen? Will you cry or
I cried.
I will cry?
I will cry. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.